Hello everyone! Today we have two babies, but most notably with the anime Gabumon egg, we have the anime Gabumon. Remember how I showed in, well, I guess you on Twitch, you'll see this later today. I showed in a video the comparison between the normal Gabumon sprite and this very different, special, exclusive Gabumon anime sprite. This one is one that looks more, well, it just looks more like the anime. And I love them. I love them a lot. They do kind of try to exit themselves a lot. They need a lot more food and a lot more play than Monzaemon does. I guess I hadn't really raised any Digimon out of sync with each other before, you know? And I guess that was kind of like, I just assumed that all Digimon needed about the same care until they reached their, like, final form, and then they were, you know, they become a little easier, generally speaking. I guess I'm thinking mostly about, like, Digimon World Next Order, and how whenever they reach Mega Form, they don't poop anymore, they don't really need this or that too much anymore, and there's kind of a similar thing with these devices as well, but I just hadn't noticed it. But yes, indeed, Gabumon Rookie needs more care than Monzaemon Ultimate. I guess that should have seemed obvious, but yeah, look at them. Okay, well, okay, that's a bad example. They both need one of each heart. But I have walked away for like 30 minutes and I've come back and Gabumon has had full poops and there's sickness. Well, I guess it makes sense because they're both pooping. And so, whereas before with one Digimon, the poop was easy to handle, but now there's two of them that are actually not, like, mitigating the amount of poop they're throwing at me. Like the people who designed this thing, they're not mitigating that poop count. So they are reaching full poops and then getting sick within, like, 45 minutes. And it's probably the most difficult aspect of this device, because otherwise it's, like, not that bad. But that's kind of the thing. Like, I come back, and Monzaemon's at half, Gabumon's near empty, and there's poop, and Gabumon's sick. It's a good thing that it doesn't require perfect care to get to Gabumon, is all I'll say. And I'm also going to have to be very careful, because even though before I said Gabumon and this anime or Gabumon egg, they're just going to get to their final form. They only have one evolution, one path, one tree down, you know? That's what I'm trying to say. But with the final form, you just got to make no care mistakes, and that's going to be a challenge. So far in this English banana yellow device, I haven't actually tried to set down and reach a full-blown mega status Digimon yet, for obvious reasons. They're quiet as heck. How am I supposed to hear when they need care? I can't even hear them when they poop. I can't hear them when they have full poops and they're sick. I can't hear them when they're out of stats. I just have to keep them close to me all the time. I actually had a solution for this a while back. I wonder if my solution's still up here on the desk. Solution? Aha! Solution. So, I guess I could wear them like a necklace for a bit. I mean, that'll just put their speaker closer to my ears, so maybe that's our only chance here to get Gabumon all the way safely to their final form. We'll see, where should I string this? Guess I could just string it right here, you know? So it's not like too jingle-jangly. Oh, man. See, my thing is I don't like wearing necklaces that are too heavy. I'm very, very sensitive to metals being pressed into my skin, you know? And this is gonna be a pretty heavy necklace. Oh man, okay, alright. I'm gonna wear it as a necklace. I kinda wish I could have this shorter, you know? Does anyone know any secrets on how to break chains and wait, is it as simple? Hold on a second. Is it as simple as just like cutting off a piece and then they'll get stuck on each other and that's how you can shorten a chain? I wanna try that. Let's go short, okay? Let's go short. We're gonna cut right here. Bada bing, look at that. Tight, solid. Just got this extra chain lying around now. I'm just going to save it because I like shiny things. It's probably just going to become clutter on my desk, but you know what? Go back to reason one. It's shiny. All right, so that's my plan. Sorry, I just wanted to like figure this out now, okay? That's the plan. That's how we're going to get this boy up to their final form, because otherwise there's no hope. Let's be real. Like, I'm not going to check them unless they make noises. That's just how people raise children, okay? That's why babies scream. That's why they cry. Alright, that's why when Lily's hungry, she goes, Dad, I'm hungry. And I go, I'm hungry, I'm Dad. That's the cycle. I should probably show you what they look like when they're fighting, because they are a different sprite. They're not your normal Gabumon. Okay, so, let's put them in a little fighty fight, shall we? No, we're gonna do a single with Gabumon here, okay? And let's start them off at the beginning, shall we? Up against a nice little Kunimon. Ah, yes, good screamy face. I've always said that Gabumon has a good screamy face. Because some Digimon like that's actually pretty good too. I think Kunimon Sprite is one of my favorite yelly faces as well. But that one, look at that. I think a Digimon should be, in Sprite form, their attack face should be one of two things. Cool looking, or just full-blown sock puppet. And as you can see with Gabumon, when they attack, they just look like a sock puppet. Here, look carefully. Sock puppet. Let's get a little bit of a older sibling, younger sibling fighting together in a tournament kind of thing going on here. Ooh. Oh dear. Did you see that the meter goes up really fast now? I guess because it's Monzaemon and they're an ultimate form Digimon. Just, you know, with more power comes more reason to contain said power in a responsible way. Ah, crap, I still said the word responsible. I was trying to avoid it. Look, I'm trying. You can't talk about having lots of responsibility with large amounts of power without people being like, Spider-Man. That's not always it. That applies to other things. Look, I like Spider-Man. I just don't like the way that he's appropriated that general all-purpose statement. Okay, good. We got some waves coming. Monzaemon took that little hit on purpose so that their sock puppet brother could have an attack in. Good. Finished that off with a Giga hit. Very nice. Previously, when we had Numamon, things weren't going very well at all. Numamon would just lose out. I mean, I know we're, like, talking about you right now. I mean, I guess it's no different than having, like, an adult child, and you make fun of... You kind of poke fun. I guess the idea is that it's poking fun, but you make fun of your kid, you know, for whenever they were in high school or in middle school or in elementary. Like, remember that one time that you sucked? And you were a slug and you couldn't fight to save your life? Ah, yes. Good times. Yesterday, Moose and Lily, we were all just sitting around. They were like, let's watch this one channel. They've been watching this channel called Feast or Fiction, I think it's called. And they basically just take, you know, recipes or foods that you see on, like, TV shows or pop culture type things, and they recreate them. They saw a few things, and every time they watch something, they'd be like, we gotta make this, we gotta make this. And I was like, okay, whatever. We gotta, like, pick something, though, you guys. Like, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna go get ingredients. We saw the spicy Kirby one, and let me just tell you let me just dream a little dream with you for a second here. Dream with me, okay? So all these years, I've always wanted to have super spicy curry, but I live with people who are weak, okay? Lightweights when it comes to spice. They can't handle a little bit of spice. And so even whenever I buy my favorite brand of curry, Golden Curry, I have to get medium hot at most. And even when I get medium hot, the entire time they're eating it, and they're like, whew, wow, this is, oh, it's good, but oh no, and I'm like, I can't feel. I just want to feel. But I've always wanted to have super hot curry. Golden Curry does sell a brand, or rather they sell a flavor that is extra hot. That's what it says on the box. There's like mild, medium hot, hot, extra hot. And so I wanted to bump it up a notch and throw some chopped chilies in there too. So I did. And everyone was like, yeah, let's do that. And I did it, and it was amazing. It was amazing. And just coincidentally, at the same time, all of the ingredients came together in the perfect way. Usually when I make curry, I'm just kind of like having a good time, like not trying to like impress anyone. There's always something that's off from my curry in each round. There's always something that's not quite perfect. You know, this time the potatoes were too soft. Oh, this time the carrots were too hard. Maybe I didn't like dilute the roux enough or whatever, but it's always good. You know, it's always good. This time when I had the extra hot curry, not only that I finally feel something, everything was perfect. The rice was perfect. The vegetables and the meat were perfect. Everything was great. And then we made another recipe that we saw. It was this freaking Harry Potter butterbeer thing, which was literally just cream soda mixed with butter flavoring, and then you make like this cream frige stuff you put on top of it. And I drank that and I had a crash so bad. I went from happy to absolutely zapped and busted in like 1 minute. It was so bad. I like salt and spice. I guess there was just so much sugar that it ruined me, and I've crashed. I took a nap, I woke up feeling miserable and awful, and I slept horribly. That was my long story to tell you why I didn't get here on time today, okay? It's Moose's fault, and Lily's fault. They made a freaking... It's not even butterbeer. It's not even how you make butterbeer! Oh man, don't eat sugar, okay? It'll kill you. It literally can kill you. I was actually really proud of Moose. I really respect what she did, because she went along with this spicy curry thing. Everyone got all hyped up about it from this like YouTube video. It's amazing how influential influencers are. They can make my family, who has refused to go any spice level above medium hot, and we went all the way to the top, plus I added more chili peppers, you know, like, she tried it, is the point, though. And she was like, again, just like with medium hot, she's like, oh man, oh, that's good, but oh, wow. And then, like, she was really trying, like a champ, and she got about maybe 4 or 5 bites, and she was like, I can't, Brian, I can't. I think she almost died for me, and I really appreciate that. Well, I guess partially for me, partially because she watched a YouTube video. I'll take it, whatever. I got to finally have spicy curry. I'm gonna play some Dragon Quest Builders 2, because I should do that, and I want to do that. It does mean I have to turn off my AC. Oh, get this, though. I got a call